I get my bits out and kiss it.
What?
What?
This is a classy party.
That weird floaty light shape that you do when like you have your eyes closed and you're at night and you see this weird flickering. Everyone sees that, right?
Touch yourself.
She's quite.
I couldn't do either.
It seems like
This is Pick the Powerful.
Pick the Powerful.
He speaks
How big's your sack?
Small.
Tim wants to know.
Let's see how fancy.
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, so
your parchment with all of your.
okay.
Yeah, I know. I want you to put it on.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Sex god. That's one of the provocative leather armor on.
Do you also speak to the sex god?
So the only person that's not spooning is Mike, and this is not the way I thought it was going to be. Because you need to find yourself something to climb.
I found something to climb.
Chad just did that.
Ayo.
I regret that immediately.
Yeah. That was this 12-inch long, 6-inch wide, 6-inch deep wooden box. What? What are you crying for?
Why are you crying, John? These two making eye contact when you say, why are you crying?
Then I start off really, really quietly, like whispering to myself. La 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 la.
Ding 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 ding.
You can come to my place.
Oh yeah.
It's big. There's...
I don't think it's time for that right now, Chad. Let's go.
believe in cross species.
Neither do I.
In this campaign.
Not.
I would like your sack now, Chad.
Get past it. All right, but don't
I just want to.
go all the way in.
Just,
Again.
it's just the tip of my
Oh
hand.
no, it's not even worth doing it.
Now I don't want to. No, I really don't want
Alice,
to.
cut all this out.
Stick your head out the window and look at his butt.
Mike is dying.
And she points downwards.
The great.
What's trying it?
The great clutch.
I can move through it freely unless
Yep.
someone rips the cheese. Oh yeah, that's it.
Cheese.
Did you do that? Just make me read that out loud.
Look how ready he is compared to
Oh, sick.
Could comfort this woman and ask if she saw anything.
I've got to come for you. What happened here? Or I'll murder you.
Did you say that?
You say
Why?
not that kind of party.
Sure.
She said it, not me.
Kahlil, come on.
Slam.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
9, yep.
Tim and his legendary.
4.
13.
crabs.
I was gonna
21.
say that and I stopped myself.
What does it look like when you see this light? What does the light say to you?
Don't go to it, Tim. Don't go to it.
Every night.
Whatever
Two-part
you want to
special.
use your bone buddy for, it's your business. But for
The
now.
bone daddy decides what happens with his bone buddies.
Why are you caressing the air?
It's a decree.
To get familiar with them, play a little ditty. What? Swing it around. play a little ditty.
A little ditty.
A little ditty.
Yeah, play a
I'm
little
sorry,
ditty.
what?
Or swing it around for a little while. Or in your case, just pumps my iron for an hour.
What?
And you're then attuned.
Pumps an
You
iron
lost
and
the
blow a little
ditty.
ditty.
You disgust me.
That's so mean.
You don't know what loneliness is.
I've been down here for years on my own.
You look like a thumb.
Exoskeleton.
We can make a new flesh boy. A flesh friend.
With what?
The flesh parts in my... Nope. I will not finish that sentence. I don't need
feel like
that
that's
as a
Do not finish that.
soundbite. Thank you.
Because you know I'm collecting them.
Yep, I know you're collecting them.
So we'll do 3, 2, 1, then we're back in.
Yep.
Oh.
She's ruined it already. Come on, Ellie. We just talked about this.
Don't tell her. Let's see how long you
Until
can
you
last
noticed
for.
it, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna drink it out of it until she notices." And as soon as you sit back down, she's like,
She's throwing the eggs right in the face.
It's Drew Thumbsman.
I don't want Drew to die alone. He's just sad and lonely.
And on Drew's turn,
lonely.
he covers up his face again, cries, and runs off down one of the shafts.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. Do we know any half orcs?
What a
Do we
great
know
plan.
any half?
Does anybody know any half
If only
orcs?
we'd met a half orc.
Let's
Yeah, we just haven't though.
let's
Right.
think on it.
Maybe we need a new
I've
plan.
not
We
met
need a new
a
plan.
half
It's
orc.
trying to
Just
get
get
rid
rid
of
of
the
it completely.
I'm sorry to interject, but actually there's a bar owner down in the Wretched Serpent. There's a half orc.
You've been there.
Hey,
You went there for brunch.
yeah.
Yeah,
Can
that's... The orc has a thing for lizards. Well, not lizards. Really strong lizards.
I could do with a hand in the back. Hot, warm breath on your neck.
I do not enjoy that.
Dive back in.
I'm Tom Page.
Hi, I'm Tom Page,
Dive
and
back
so we're back on here with with
Are you flustered by Chad?
Where would that go?
Do you guys generally not see that?
No.
Is something wrong?
Suck my totty.
Josh.
What did you say?
It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean.
Aya,
Yes.
in your mind, you are overwhelmed with visions of a massive palace of 24 mushrooms.
What just happened?
I'm overwhelmed with this vision of the mushroom palace. 2 dozen mushrooms.
All interconnected with bridges and lined with countless chambers and tunnels, all covered in mouthing lipped suckers that devour floating spores that come near. Her lower torso is a coiling pillar of lashing ropey tentacles and other fungus growths.
More importantly, what's the roof made out of? Hey.
Does it
Yeah, this,
undulate?
it's wood. It's a wooden roof.
Wood.
Yes.
Good.
Good one.
Good one, Tim.
Am I able?
This is great.
What are we doing?
This is brilliant. Good content.
Yeah, and you can see that.
My man.
Don't do it again. You'll miss and you'll look like an
Do
idiot.
you want to get it in your mouth? I'm asking her, but looking at you. I'm so sorry. Asking him, looking at you. It's getting worse. It really is. I will never look at you and say that again, I promise. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's just move past it.
I'm so glad we started getting this
I
on
did
film.
not.
Anything you
promise me
say will
that-
now be held against you.
Yeah.
After episode 123, we just do a supercut of all of your things that you
Terrible
say.
things that I've said.
God, the first one was Golden Shower.
2 golden, 2 shower.
Tokyo Piss, what was it?
Tokyo Piss.
Tokyo. Oh, I thought you said Tokyo Fist. No. Poke hole drip.
No. Go back to the Lord of the Rings references, okay?
What was the first one? Fellowship?
Of the showers. The Golden Shower and the 2 showers, and then
Yeah.
the return of the
Return
shower.
Return of the Golden Shower.
I feel like you're talking down to me. I can touch myself whenever I want.
I love this.
A couple of times in the night, we've kind of played around with what we can and can't do, but
What?
I need you to.
What?
I need
Hey.
you. I need you.
We could like forage for just normal food and then hunt one meaty thing that Chad enlarges into a no.
Let's go find that meaty thing.
It's a perfectly innocent plan.
Large Chad's meaty thing. Okay.
You two can go on your own for that.
Were you hiding your history from them?
He tried to tell us. We literally
So, let's figure out what your midnight punishment is. That sounds way more sexual than it should be. Please roll a.
Tim's giving me a midnight punishment.
Yeah, great day for you.
Promise never to eat you, Servio.
But it is my life's purpose. I must follow in my father's footsteps. I am banana.
Well, in that
I
case,
am nothing, not for sustenance.
in that case, who would you like to be eaten by the most?
Or whoever has the widest gullet and the juiciest of lips.
I did, because remember I took all my clothes off in front of everyone and we started touching each other.
That's true.
What beast is going to come out now?
Mm.
You've had Deep Throat Demon.
Oh,
It's going to be a
What?
legendary crime.
a legendary card.
Things that are related to the hole that I came out of.
That's very true. Yes. That's what.
Nothing any more about that hole.
Yeah. And
Just text me saying that's me.
that's.
Thanks for the prayers. Lots of love.
Put banana in its mouth.
Yeah.
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 or,
We knew a banana was going to end up in someone's mouth in this episode.
or sideways, like you do with when you put like a bit of. Oh, that streaky thin piss man. No, don't listen to that boy. He loves it.
What?
He keeps coming back for more.
Why, Papa? Why?
He can't get enough.
Is there anything you want to give us in return that can help us in our adventure? As thank
They're
you.
not whoring her out.
Have you got,
Where's my
Give me
payment then?
stuff.
yeah,
What
you've
do
got
I
like
get
a
in
really
return?
long purple velvet coat and a white brim hat.
I thought I was just being touched.
You are? I don't know why.
I'm touching you while you whisper to Josh.
Part of is touching my arm, but I'm wishing it was Aya.
I still need more than those 8 points, so I'm going to then touch myself with Cure Wounds. So straight after being whispered out, I'm going to touch myself.
You can touch yourself the whole time.
Finger of death.
I feel like we're delirious today.
I mean, that's just the vibe 24/7, right? Is your hot, thick meat ready yet, Gregor? Camilla sighed fuckily. But here, why didn't you feast on these? He shouted at Camilla as he slipped his thick, hairy sausage fingers into his leather sack, producing 2 big, rough walnuts. How, by the 26 gods, will ever fit your nuts in my mouth? She purred hornfully as she writhed like a sex worm on the big rug. My phone's
Ellie,
not.
say hi.
I thought you meant that actual thing on.
I'm very uncomfortable.
I'm not uncomfortable. I'm so unwell.
We're very cozy.
It's Greece, it's hard to beat.
Corpse angels.
Cast it now.
On your
It's a
feet.
treat. Slip and slide. Go for a ride. Just remember that I tried. Thank you.
Roll over and
wait.
die.
Parkour!
Oh dear.
I'm suitably traumatized. I don't know about anybody else.
That's made me so emotional. So nice.
Even though it ended on parkour.
Oh, guys,
Well,
I love you so much.
now that we've lost all of our viewers and have been banned from I guess we can get going.
I think
Oh.
my absolute favourite moment of that was the I don't want to think about what hole I came out of. I'm messaging you saying that's me.
That's me. that really got me.
Alice
Perfectly
Simon
timed.
is my favourite member of this group.
Me too.
Oh,
Yes.
so good.
Absolutely. Thanks
That
for
was
putting
awesome.
that together.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to say a big shout out to Alice for chopping that all together, and also some of the stream money will go to your rehabilitation after that.
Thanks for therapy.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So in honour of our 5-year anniversary and being stuck in a really hot, sweaty room, I've not put my fan on tonight, and I've got a canned gin for us all. So cheers, everyone. Here's to another
Cheers.
5 years.
To 5 years.
5 years.
I need to go refill this with whiskey.
And then another horrific 15-minute super clip of all the terrible things.
And even more terrible things.
Yep. I hope everyone enjoyed that. I definitely did.
That was incredible.
There was also, like,
go on.
Oh, there was clips in there that I'd never seen before, like either from like episodes that obviously I wasn't in, or like the clips at the end of us all on the sofa. I've never seen those.
No, I didn't realise we did that.
Just watch.
Honestly, watching this was the only reason that I remembered anything that we've done for the last 5 years. I was like, by the way, oh yeah, Josh has a ghost arm that helps him out at night.
I was gonna say, for the past couple episodes, you've been like, "Oh, we named it this," and I'm like, "How do you know that, Alex?"
Yeah.
This makes more sense
because of this brain rot. Yeah,
it's pretty epic.
Brain rot.
We all look
Brain
exactly
rot.
the same, apart from Kahlil.
Yeah,
you are so baby faced in that. It was crazy.
Yeah,
It's been a long couple of years.
His hair slowly growing throughout.
the
Just
one
a time lapse.
that you had.
Still sleazy Chad though.
I mean, I don't think anyone came out that clean.
True.
No, none of us. We're all.
True.
Yeah.
How are the lights, by the way, Tim?
One of us.
Still see them?
How are they?
How are the
Still
lights?
numerous and bright.
Oh.
Thanks. All right. Well, I guess now we've reminisced for long enough. It's time to create new memories and new clippable entries into next half a decade. What could be half a century?
Wow.
If we all get there. Imagine what that clip's going to be like. It'll be a 2-hour stream of just absolute filth. We'll get back into the game. So, previously on Crud the Bed. In a world where the forces of evil lurk around every corner, and a countdown to a new apocalypse, and the gods themselves are under siege, one man takes a stand and says, "No more. Part of Teray is a druid without a conscience." After a gigantic rock flies overhead, nestling into a huge nest above the marketplace in the center of the village, Parter devises a cunning plan. First, he turns everyone into a vaguely coloured wind and leads them down to the roof of a local church. Aya and Pip fall down a bell tower, interrupting a wedding, but quickly make friends with the bride's grandmother, promising the happy couple free drinks at any Gold Inn Showers tavern franchise, of course, knowing the closest one is over 1,000 miles away. Meanwhile, Parter zips up the gigantic nest and nestles himself between a trio of 6-foot eggs and casts Speak with Animals, followed immediately by Gaius. But when the rock succeeds their saving throw, kicking off initiative, Pip leaps up the obelisk to provide support, allowing Parter to recast, and this time it sticks. The party convinces the rock to abandon its centuries-long protection of the village to become the group's personal Uber, and they quickly stuff the eggs into Heward's handy haversack before piecing out into the woods. After a beach party, a good night's sleep, Chad recasts teleport and shifts everyone successfully to Wave's End. They arrive at their destination, and on the way to the Adventurer's Haven Inn, they meet a dishevelled homeless man who offers to sell them some reading material, which the group all seem to enjoy. Arriving at the tavern, Pip asks around for Elara and is approached by Saria Moonshadow, female elf sailmaker of the Stormbreaker. She lets Pip know that Elara is due back tomorrow and they should rest here. Meanwhile, Chad is beset by a mysterious red-nosed, wild-haired, colourfully dressed antagonist that honks his nose and crawls backwards into footlockers. So if that's not bizarre enough, let's carry on with tonight's game.
I forgot about the clown.
Indeed.
Yeah,
I haven't.
Oh, okay.
It's haunted my dreams since I introduced it. So, when you inquire with Flint, who is the stone golem owner of the inn that you're currently staying, he says there are 3 rooms available if you would like to remain here, knowing that Elara is going to be here tomorrow. So if you wish to stay here, it would be 3 gold pieces per person for 3 rooms in total. So if you check that off of your character sheets, if you would like to stay here, it also includes a morning breakfast of your own choice, as long as it involves fish somehow.
What's the name of this place again?
The name of the place is the Adventurer's Haven Inn.
What would we like to call it when we take it over? Is the next question.
I wrote down 2 of my favourite ones from those clips, and they were Tokyo Piss and Pokey Hole Grip.
Pokey Hole Grip.
So either of those.
Should we stay here?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
separate rooms. Let's get 1 room and we all cuddle.
Yeah, we'll save money.
One big room?
1 big
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it would be only a gold and a half each. So 1 gold, 5 silver. You can take that off your character sheets.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
I still need to find out how we got so much gold. I think you guys did that without me.
We raided our stash with Napnar. We'd given him loads of our gold to look after, and then we remembered it and went and got it. Well, Alice remembered it and went and got it.
For reasons that are now clear to all of you. Can you remind me how many silver was it, Tim? It was 1 gold and
5.
Thank you.
Okay, pleasure. So you all go up to the one big room and throw down your equipment and bags, and all jump into bed and do a big spoon.
Ah.
Yes.
Who's the biggest?
Yeah,
biggest
tell me what
spoon?
the order of spoonage is, please. Normally it's the order of like progression in dungeons. Now I need to know what the order of spoons are.
Well, I don't want to be poked by armor, so armor. So I want to be next to Mike. I want to be in between Mike and Parter.
Okay.
I want a good night's sleep, so I'm going to fail my saving throw.
Okay, you just put your hand on Pip and immediately straight out.
Great idea.
We all have a really good night's sleep thanks to me.
Yeah. I was just about to ask something. I stopped myself from asking it. Then I remembered the clip that we watched, so I'll now re-ask it. Pip, to fall asleep, do you touch yourself?
I feel like I would be immune to touching myself.
That's fair. That's fair.
Which is
that
really
probably
sad.
would make that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always the toucher, never the touchy.
Always, I've been saying this. Yeah, everyone else around me sleeps really well, and I stay up untouched and alone.
Okay.
Pip is a giver.
I'm a giver.
Yeah.
Generous lover.
So we have is Mike or Parter the little spoon?
I'll be little spoon because I'm the tallest.
Okay, of course. So Parter, you crawl up into the fetal position just so there's even a possibility that Pip could possibly spoon you. So it's Parter in the fetal position, then it's Pip, then Mike around Pip, then who's next up?
I'm the biggest spoon that there is, so
No, I was-
at the end.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go next.
Okay, you go next. So you cuddle
I
up
kind of feel
next
like
to
they'd end
Mike.
up just facing each other.
Yeah,
because they're neither of them
carrying each other to fall asleep first.
Where's your axe in this situation?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, am I still seeing clowns, or can I just go to sleep?
I was going to save that until everyone's got their spoon position.
Oh no.
I don't want to be there.
Well, I've also got a tail to contend with, so between the axe and the tail,
Who gets the axe? Who gets the tail?
I know, more of a fork than a spoon.
Are you trying to say that you're forking us all?
Depends where I fit.
What axe yourself? Are you forking yourself?
I'm not forking myself.
Okay. So maybe it's best that Chad goes in the end.
Side.
Sorry?
I want the tail side. I don't want the axe.
So everybody's facing that way, and I'm just going to face that way.
Yeah, with the back.
Okay, great.
Okay.
You're actually on the floor.
So you're butt to butt with Mike, but face to face with Aya?
Sorry, Aya.
Just resting your axe arm on her face.
How did that work?
I
I got the short end of this deal.
don't think anyone's got the long end of this. So, Chad, as you all nestle in for a good night's sleep, you're facing Aya. Aya's facing you. It's a bit awkward, to be honest with you. But behind Aya, as you're facing the wall, the door slowly creaks open. And then you just hear the flop of a large shoe on hard wooden surface.
Oh dear.
And then another one. And then you can just see frizzy, curly, bright red hair come around. And then a pale white face emerges from behind the door.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Slowly, like with the gloved hands around the door frame.
I feel like I
pulls
slowly
themselves
want to
around.
wake the rest of everybody else up.
Well, before you do, you just hear.
Come and play with me, Chad. Come and play with me. I want you to play with me, Chad. Why don't you come outside? Come outside.
And nobody else has heard that?
No, no one else heard that. Or saw it.
I'd like to shake everybody with my tail, but very inconspicuously so he thinks that I'm sleeping still.
Okay. So he just puts his fingers to his lips, gives you the shh.
To your
and
lips.
Then just, yes, to your lips. Shh, and then backs out the door, closing it behind yourself before anyone looks over.
I'd like to ignore it as much as I can. In the process of wrapping my tail to wake people up, is there any chance I could potentially touch Pip?
Yep, roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
I said I didn't want by anything.
She did.
Saving throw 19.
19. Yeah, you shake Pip. He looks over to you.
The wrong way.
Yeah.
Can I poke Aya?
She's right in front of you.
Honk.
You poke her face. You honk her nose.
Yeah.
You need me to check under the bed again?
Yes, please. Well, yes, please.
Chad, why did you wake me up just to ignore me?
It's a wake up. Anyway, Aya.
You guys are all very heavy sleepers. I don't know how to convey this any more than I already have. I think we're in a haunted room, so one of us should stay awake tonight.
Okay. How about our saber-toothed rhino will stay awake all night and will tell us if he sees any, whatever it is that you're seeing. Meanwhile, I'll get out of bed, even though it just got comfortable, and shake my flail under the bed and.
Was there anything there?
The bottom of the bed. No, check at the bottom of the bed. Check the wardrobe.
Check behind the door real
Open
quick.
the door.
Yeah,
Close
okay.
the door. There's nothing there.
All's fine.
Could we leave a light on?
Sure. I cast light on the bed, so the whole thing glows now.
Great.
I say, can we stop being children and turn the light off? I want to sleep and I can't touch myself.
All right. Well, I'm gonna assume that will prevent the clown from killing us all in our sleep.
Okay. You can absolutely assume that.
Great.
And eventually, Chad, you drift off to sleep. You can all hit a long rest if you need to. I need to do a couple of things. So, Chad, first of all, I need you to roll for me, please.
Yep.
A 1d3, so a d6 and then half it.
2.
2, so that's a 1. Lovely. And can you roll a d20?
I rolled a 4. Sorry. So 2 total.
Oh, great. In that case, can you roll for me a d6?
Yep. Again?
Yes, please.
3.
3. Okay, and I'll send you this. And you can read that whilst I go on to the next bit.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. All right. As you're all fast asleep, Mike, you enter into a very grey stone jagged landscape where overhead there is no sky, but there is space.
In my
You can
sleep?
see in your sleep.
Okay.
Yes, you're dreaming. And you can see the galaxies whirling overhead. It is a perfect view of the night sky, completely untouched by unnatural light. And as you walk through this jagged stone edifice, you come to a makeshift castle made of the same grey stone, protruding out of the ground like a spear. You feel drawn to this castle. You step inside. Through a hallway lit by black iron chandeliers with grotesque, malformed grey stone statues peering over the main thoroughfare like gargoyles. And sitting at the end of this grand hall is a throne on a dais. And sitting on the throne is a pale white man with long black stringy hair, wearing exquisite-looking black leather armor. You recognize this individual. You've seen him before. Mike, I'm glad you could join me. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has. In my head, I'm like, you look like me with longer hair.
You look like me with shorter hair.
He heard me. I walk closer to him.
Kneel, my child.
I was going to. I
Good.
kneel.
You have been one of my most righteous acolytes, but I have need of you once again.
Anything that you ask.
Things in the celestial plane have taken a turn. We have lost one of our own to a mortal. I need power. I need souls. And you need to provide them to me at a greater rate than before. Together, we can protect ourselves, the realm, and oust this thing that has dared set foot on our celestial bodies.
I will do anything that you ask of me. I need help. I need something as beautiful as this birthday present is. It is not doing you justice. I need help if I am to get you more souls. Can I have a better weapon or more spells or something to help me, please?
Tell me what it is you seek, child.
I want a killer weapon. I don't care what it is. It needs to be killer. And a second birthday present.
I will furnish you with something. But first you have to prove you can gather more souls for me.
How do I prove? Prove? What do I do?
5 souls in 5 days.
What?
The first soul I need from you is a goblin named Raxar Flintlock.
A goblin called what? Flaxar?
Raxar. R-A-X-A-R.
Yep.
Flintlock. Flaxseed Flintlock.
Yep.
Kill him. He used to be an acolyte of ours. However, he has turned from the way and must be dispatched. Do this, and you'll receive your next victim. Complete 5 souls in 5 days, and you will have your prize, and together we will oust this perpetrator, this instigator, this infiltrator to the celestial realm.
Who else? Can you give me any more on this, about this thing, this horrible person that we don't like?
You will meet Raxar soon. I have arranged it to be so.
Who is the person that you said has turned mortal?
Not turned, but is mortal and has killed a god.
This Raxar or someone else?
Someone else.
Can you give me any more information?
They are of the wizardly persuasion. Specifically, they dabble in necromancy.
Oh. Dun, dun,
Name
dun,
I do
dun.
not have, but I can give you a description.
Yes, please.
They are a hunched individual, standing no more than 5 to 5.5 feet tall, leaning on a plain wooden staff, wearing black leather gloves with 6 fingers, not 5. From what I've glimpsed, they have deep recesses with purple pinpricks of light where their eyes should be, and a decayed face that resembles that of a jaguar.
Okay. And the souls that I need to get, just to reiterate, my master, that I'm to use my birthday present, or I'm getting something before that?
You will get something upon completion of this first task.
The first task. Got it. Okay. Do you need anything else from me, master?
Just your obedience and your talents.
Okay. Can I also ask for something else for you to bestow upon me, please?
You may ask. Whether I grant it or not is, of course, my own predilection.
I would like an outfit like the one that you're wearing. Is that cool?
It can be done.
Woohoo!
Go, serve me, do me well, and I shall shower you in what you desire.
Are you going with that?
I wink and I moonwalk away.
Okay. It's a very awkward 2-minute moonwalk out of the hallway.
Do me
But
well and I'll
Spanish.
shower you. Sounds like a good slogan for Arcus pubs.
Do me well and I'll shower you.
Do me well.
Do me well and I'll shower you.
Do me well and I'll shower you. Pip the Powerful, 1849 AC. Okay, and then the vision ends. And it is morning. You all wake up. It is the next day. You check your arm, you have 145 days left.
Not many.
I will also say, Mike, you don't need to roll anything, but the description that your guard has given you rings a bell.
Yep.
Sounds very similar to a creature that you met when you were transported on Sally's Ruin, the pirate vessel that arrived in the Shattermounts before you progressed to Astrakhan. You know that creature that left this undead barrier and accosted you whilst you were inside Chad's pad?
Mm-hmm. That's this.
Yes.
Got it. We didn't like him. He was.
Is he the one with the dead army? Like the army of dead?
Correct. Yes.
Damn.
He's scary.
I had to hold it together because I read, I think it was Teagletron put in there. Flaxseed flip flop.
Yeah, flaxseed flip flop. That's who you need to kill.
I'll write that down.
Flaxseed flip flop. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. And you all wake up well rested in the morning.
Everyone's well rested?
Kind of, I guess, to a degree. That's what rested as they can be, all things considered. So you start smelling the smell of fried kippers coming from wafting from downstairs. The sign of a breakfast being well made for you all.
Perfect.
Do we all get breakfast even though we only paid for one room?
Yes, you do.
Great. Let's go. Well, Aya won't get breakfast because she never wakes up in time for hotel breakfast. So we'll go and we steal some kiffers for Aya.
Aya struggles to stand up in her full plate armor. She's constantly trying to like. Everyone leaves her breakfast. Now, full of kippers and hash brown, you're ready to start your day.
We're here to look for my ex-pirate lover, right?
Ilara.
Yes. Do we want to do anything else here, or should we just look for her? Oh, wait, no, she was on a boat. She was coming back.
Correct.
Yep.
When was she coming back?
Today.
Great.
We can scope out the place, you know, it's going to be a future franchise. part of it.
Yeah.
While we wait, and do you want to read another page from the book?
Would you like
Yeah.
me to read another chapter?
Let's start our day right.
I think a breakfast story would be nice.
Okay, who's reading it?
Make the morning glorious.
Chad, are you reading it?
Isn't it? It's your book, isn't it?
Your book.
I'll read a page. If you,
Okay, cool.
If you send it to me.
All right, yeah, no, yeah. If you want to read it, I'll actually send it. I was just going to paraphrase it, but yeah, if you'd like to send it to you, and it can then be on your head.
I'm going to read it word for word, and this isn't going to backfire on me at all.
I hope you have to say the word fuckily. That was my favourite.
I really enjoyed the adjectives the most.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I read it on the walk to wherever your
I think we're
lovers?
just waiting for her here, right? So we have to wait.
Yeah. I don't want to seem too keen, so I don't want to be like waiting at the docks. So maybe we wait
I mean,
just
if she arrives and you're waiting and we're reading The Tale of the Fuck Dragon, it could be a good sign.
Great.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Do we want to read it here? Or do we want to read it there?
Yeah, no.
Okay, chapter 16, Tale of the Fuck Dragon. Gregor thrust his straight, perfectly average-sized and practical one-handed bastard sword into another sex cultist or saltist? Whilst launching a throwing axe into the face of another, an entirely plausible and badass maneuver that totally could happen in real life. You'll never escape all of my sex cultists, Gregor the Thrustmaster, sighed Boobtoria, queen of the fuck dragon sex cultists. Soon you'll succumb to my pheromones, and I will make you the captain of my sexual army, and invite you to my totally hot and not weirdly kinky, but that cool kinky bed chambers. She breathed as she sat on her throne of dildos. Your pheromones will not work on me. I lost my sense of smell and associated olfactory epithelium due to my congenital and what are these words?
I should have read this.
Gregor, man diagnosed.
Anosmia.
What is it?
Anosmia. It means when you lose sense of smell.
Oh, congenital anosmia.
Anosmia.
Man diagnosed as he ran his blade across another 3 sex cultists who all happened to be standing in a line, very close to one another as they discussed the best way to attack. Ah, Boobtoria whispered as she shifted uncomfortably.
There you go.
That's the first page.
Great
Yes.
way to start the day.
Boobtoria is such a good name.
It lacked a bit of soul.
Well,
A bit of soul.
I was trying to understand half of the words.
Yeah.
What was nice though is you read it like how Chad would just read the
Yeah,
words.
Just very in character.
What does this mean?
Yeah.
Nice. I feel
There you go.
suitably awake and disturbed.
Great.
Cool.
Go
Wait to
meet
find out
your
what
hot
Boobtoria is.
ex-girlfriend now.
Yeah, I'm ready to meet my ex-girlfriend.
With no further ado, except for the 2 hours you have to wait until the ship actually enters port. But you see coming past the cove is a large warship with a steel-plated bow that could be used as a battering ram. Glints in the early morning sunlight as it coasts into the dock. Its sails unfurled in an emerald green with a Jolly Roger, as is known for all of the privateers that are not associated to any particular pirate family. It pulls smoothly but slowly into dock, and several of the deckhands throw out ropes to lash the boat onto the dock, pulling it in and anchoring it in situ. You see a tall, slender, olive-skinned woman with medium brown hair, wearing a tricorn hat with a red feather, shouting out missives to all of her crew before finally being the last one to leave her ship as they all stumble across the gangway plank, hauling over goods, barrels to be filled with food and water and booze, and things to sell. Potentially ill-gotten gains from their most recent adventurer.
Do you recognize her?
Yeah, I think I do.
Are you okay?
I get shy.
Can we flag her down?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be like,
We'll just wave at her.
Alora?
Alora?
What is
Hello.
this? Oh my God, das ist Pip. What are you doing here, my love?
Oh, who? Oh, Alora, I didn't see you there.
Oh, it's so good to see your face again. Come, give me a hug. It has been too long. You wrap your arms around her waist, presumably?
Or
don't
like,
watch
I don't know, a leg? How tall am I?
Yeah, she's about sort of 3.5 feet tall, so you come up
Yeah.
to like her navel.
Great.
Yeah.
So,
And she pulls you in, gives you an embrace. Careful not to touch any exposed skin with her, any of her exposed skin.
she knows me so well.
She does. And with a brief but still familial hug, you take a step back, and she looks at you with kind but very intelligent, sharp eyes. She says, I am so glad you finally got here. I was worried that my missive would never reach you. How have you been?
We came as quickly as we could. We didn't do anything else along the way.
That is good, that is good. I could not wait for you any further in the docks, so I had to go out and carry on some of my, make some other payments. You know how this life is. You can't leave people of ill repute too long without the payment. But you are here. I'm so glad to see you again.
These are my best friends.
Oh, hello. I'm Laura Stormwind. It's good to meet any friend of Pip's.
This is
of course
Parker.
a friend of mine. Pater, how do you do?
This is Aya.
Hey, hello there.
This is Mike.
Mike, how are you? How are you, Mike?
And then this is a guy that just tags along with us sometimes.
Ah, I see you have...
Did you get any booty?
Oh, yes, I got such good booty.
I give Pip a little elbow, but that just goes directly over her head, probably.
Yeah. It's just a very sharp axe, like swinging itself over the top of Pip's head. Oh, well. I wish we could catch up super quick, but time is of the essence. So I need to offload all of my wares on a dock, but we must set sail post haste. I fear that what I have discovered cannot wait any longer.
Where are we going?
We're going into the heart of the sea, to a dark place surrounded by storms.
What are we doing there?
I found maybe an artifact from before the cataclysm, something that may guide our way to salvation.
And why did you need us?
Because my crew is not adept at submerging themselves at great depths. They are good sailors on the water, but they are not good sailors under the water.
We are going under the water?
Yes, we are, yeah.
I'm so scared of submarines.
Well, this is good, because I do not have a submarine.
What do you have?
I do have these 6 potions of water breathing.
Ooh.
That I've acquired on my mission.
So, us 5 and you?
This is the plan, yes.
Interesting.
I did think it was going to be you and I and 4 of my more hearty companions, but I can tell just by looking at your friends that they seem to be of hardier stuff.
Yeah, sometimes. Just don't ask them to do anything.
I feel the thing I have asked them kind of falls in the scope of asking them anything.
Well, I'll keep them in line, don't worry. I don't know, is there anyone specific on your crew that you might want to bring?
There are many good combatants here. Some of them are well adept, but I fear they are better pirates and booty collectors than they are combatants of the deep sea.
Chad's a pretty good booty collector.
Ah, I see.
If
You
they're
are
looking for new team members.
You are a student of the booty, I tell. Game recognizes game. Dabs you up.
We are in, but what happens to the artifact? Do we get to keep it?
I fear me keeping it would put a massive target on me, larger than the target I already have from the pirate families. So if you know what to do with it, I shall leave it in your more than capable, supple fingers.
You remember them?
How could I forget?
Okay, we know a small gnome who likes artifacts, and he is very safe, so we can leave it in his care.
I knew I had the faith placed correctly in you, Pip.
Always.
I knew.
Okay, well, when does this mission start?
Well, we have to offload and reload a lot of our supplies, so we'll be ready to go within a couple of hours. Wrap up anything you have left to do here, and we'll be on our way.
We're just reading a bit of a novel. If you want to have a little read, pass the time a little bit.
Sure, maybe I could borrow it on our voyage. It'll take you a few days to get there.
Of course.
We'll read it to you on the voyage.
Is there an easy way to get back, or do we have to swim all the way back too?
Oh, we will take the ship to above where we need to go, and then we will dive down.
Okay.
We have to meet some banana twins.
How long
When
was this?
when do you need to meet the banana twins?
In 4 days?
I'm pretty sure we'd said 4 days. Oh wait, no.
Iris.
Iris?
Yeah.
Iris. When do we have to meet? When do we have a banana date? Not that banana date.
Hello, I'm Iris, your interactive record itemization system. You have 8 reminders and 4 pending quests to itinerary. Reminder 1. The Sphere of Annihilation is waiting for you in the Black Ice Caves. This is set to remind you every 4 hours.
Yeah, next.
Reminder 2. Every time you say something nice to Pop Eye, say something nice to Tilbert. Reminder 3. Tell the party to send a message in on today, and then every 4 days to Tilbert at the Tinkle Tavern. Remind every 10 days to check in with Mary Sherry and see if the town has burned down yet. Reminder 5. Remind us to read Smutty's Shelled Smut Book. Take a ride to Fucktown once per day. Reminder 6. Reminder in 3, 6, 8, 9 days to go to Thunderdark for the Terran twins.
Okay, so
3 days.
Reminder
Wait,
7.
no, he said
Carter,
9.
be friendly to Pop Eye. This is set to remind you every 4 minutes. Reminder 8. Phone Blackmire every 5 days. Your current quests are: Quest number 2, seek and destroy the Dracolich, last seen heading south from the Shadowmounts. Quest 9, best place to stay in Wavesend. Quest 10, best things to do in Wavesend. And Quest 12, find the Pooch Pals for a reunion party. If you want to add an item to your list, please say add item. If you'd like to amend or delete an item or mark it as complete, please say amend item. If you'd like me to repeat the list, please say repeat list. Thank you, and have a satisfactory day.
Thank you, satisfactory. Can you just repeat the ones particularly pertaining to the banana twins?
Reminder 6. Reminder in 3, 6, 8, and 9 days to
9
go
days.
to Thunderdark for the Terran twins.
We just set multiple reminders, and it was for the day of, not the day after.
No,
It was like-
we also did a day after to remind us that we were
You
supposed
did 1 day after. You are due to meet them in 8 days.
8 days. That's
Okay,
8
so we've got 8 days. Okay.
Could your boat drop us off any closer to the banana twins than we are currently?
I do not understand that question.
No, not you.
Iris, shut up.
Yeah.
Thank you, and have a satisfactory day.
Okay.
You have a satisfactory day, Iris. Yeah, Alara, can your boat drop us off any closer to the banana twins in the Shadowmounts? Is that where they are?
I couldn't. We could try and sail up north, though it is quite the way. We'd have to sail across the Eve coast, around the top of the northern reaches, and then you can gain access. But I'm afraid that probably will take you even longer than traveling across land from here. If only you had a massive rock that could fly you there.
We have teleport and we have a big bird. So.
Yeah, you also have
Teleport,
we have a big
Dwayne,
bird.
all of it.
Oh, yeah. Have you met our big bird?
Yeah, you have Dwayne that's currently perched on top of the Adventurer's Haven Tavern.
Okay.
You're right up there, Dwayne.
Then I think we've got time.
I think we're fine. Yeah, it's a nice little
Yeah.
side quest for us
Yeah.
to be busy with.
Question. Is it Alora?
Lara.
Alara, hello, Mike here. Hello. Before I ask my question, just to let you know that Pip is a great companion to have, and no one on your team is as good as Pip. So it's good on you for coming to Pip and her friends. Just saying.
Dankeschön.
Just saying.
Das ist sehr gut. I'm glad that she has met also is equally as loyal companions as once we used to be.
Once. There's lots of time to reconnect on a ship.
Still might be.
Yeah, she's happily, maybe not happily single. Just saying, putting in a good word. Anyway, question. As lovely as it is to be helping out one of Pip's friends, as we'd like to help out everyone, clearly, obviously. What are we getting out of this? May I ask? Is there any compensation? There's no free ride to the twins? So what?
Well, I didn't really. This is not really a job that's come from me. I don't really have anything to give you in the way of compensation. Though anything maybe you find down there you could keep.
Wait, you said this isn't a job that's come from you. Who did it come from?
Something I've discovered, and I felt the only person I could really trust with it is you.
How did you discover it?
Through sailing through dark waters, places that the pirate families dare do not go.
You're so brave.
Pip, when was the last time you talked to Alara?
How long have we been doing this?
5 years.
Today. 5 years, but in game we've been doing it for 200 days.
201 days ago.
Wow.
I moved
so immediately before.
Yeah, I moved to Blackmire because we broke up.
219 days ago you broke up.
Wow.
Can somebody do a vibe? I should hold on.
A vibe check. Is that?
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
Roll for vibe.
Can somebody do a vibe check?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast telepathic bond so that way we can beep beep
beep.
Can somebody she's not giving us much here. What if she actually hates you for abandoning her and she's gonna go send us all to a watery grave?
Who says I abandoned her?
We all do. Definitely a lot.
Because that's what happened.
You're better than her, Pip. You're better.
I also do.
Is there some sort of perception or decency or
vibe?
Yeah, vibe check.
You can do an insight.
Can I? Yeah. Well, I'll roll for an insight check if somebody else has something else they can do that's more
better,
legit.
I could do detect thoughts just to hear and just to.
Oh yeah, sure. Surface thoughts.
Yeah, I want to know what she's thinking.
Okay.
Only Parter can hear this.
Okay.
So, Parter, you hear. God, she's looking hot in her little leather outfit.
Oh.
I'm a he.
Who's wearing leather? Mike is wearing leather?
No.
No, you
Mike
are.
is.
I'm in
Mike
lizard.
is.
Oh, I'm in lizard leather.
She's talking about lizard.
You're not wearing leather armor though.
I heard lizard.
Oh no, she's leather.
She is.
You wearing lizard skin?
Yeah, you're wearing lizard skin. You wearing my skin?
Yeah, I'm wearing lizard skin.
I buried that. Yeah. No, leather. She's looking really hot in her leather outfit.
I'm just going to maintain concentration for the full minute. I'm going to listen to her thoughts for the full minute.
Full minute.
Just kind of thing.
Okay, I guess conversations are happening whilst that's happening. So
they
it
can
flips
step
between her
back
own
and
personal
answer the
thoughts and her thinking about the questions that she's answering. Otherwise, you're just standing there mute for 1 minute, and eventually her thoughts will turn to, why is no one speaking? This is really weird and awkward.
I'll just start doing the Larry David.
Yeah. Okay, roll insight check for me, Chad.
I just switched it off of that. Insight 15.
15? Cool. And part of you got an option as well if you want to delve deeper into her more inner thoughts. You can, but it is a saving throw for her.
I'm just gonna say to Chad, tell me what you think, and if you feel like I need to have a little further rummage, and I will.
With a 15 insight, you don't detect that there's any malice in her words or physicality that would lead you to believe that she is being duplicitous.
Okay.
Duplicitous.
All right.
Duplicitous.
Well, I'm just gonna quickly do one of those.
Okay. What did you do, Barter?
I realise that I'm looking shifty, and I ask if I can I have a look at one of those water-breathing things? I just, I want to see whether I can make it up. I've got a herbal kit, and...
Oh, sure. This is not a problem. They're on board. Let me just get one of my crew members to retrieve it for you. Raxar, would you mind bringing up the potions for me, please? That's just in my cabin quarters. Yeah, whatever, boss.
That's flaxseed.
Oh my god.
And then a very short goblin, about 2.5 feet tall, with dark green skin, wearing like a big brown leather apron, scorch all over the place, a few missing teeth, burn marks all over him, and he's got like a short stubby cigar like protruding out one side of his mouth. Here you are. Thanks, Captain.
I go, Flaxseed, old buddy, I've not seen you in 219 days.
Who the fuck is this joker? Sorry, you might have mistaken him for one of the crew. He's relatively new.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
I want to mutter under my breath, but only for Alora to hear.
Okay.
Only for her to hear. I want to
Yeah.
be like, now that's my kind of tea.
Roll a deception check for me, please.
It's my kind of tea.
It's my kind of tea.
That's my kind of tea.
Tea for tasty.
Where am I? 21.
Okay, right. She raises an eyebrow and goes, well, it takes all sorts around the world. I don't think he's seeing anyone. She gives you a soft wink.
And I'm going to whisper to her, wherever we're staying on the ship, can you make sure that I'm in close quarters with that one?
Don't worry. The ship is not really built for guests, so everybody's going to be like sardines.
I thought Flaxseed was a dwarf.
Goblin.
Goblin.
Yeah. No
Never
goblin.
trust a goblin. Never trust a goblin.
Oi, what you say?
Oh, you didn't say anything? Shit.
Got my eye on you, boy.
Right, yeah.
I don't trust anyone who's tall enough that I can't lick their knees. That's what my old mother used to say.
You if you want.
Oh,
she sounds like a sword.
You'll bend down for me, boy. It's a long trip.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what your mother said.
What you say about my mum?
I'm going to stand
Immediately
between
pulls
them.
out from his belt like a small ceramic sphere. It looks to be made of two hemispheres that have been fixed together with a little string coming out the side. Immediately puts string to his cigar and it starts burning. What do you say about my mother? I'll blow you up! I'll blow us all up!
I don't know how to react. What? What's going on there? Mike,
Can I push him into the water?
Sorry?
Are we on a dock?
Yes.
Can we just push him into the water?
Roll an athletics check.
19.
You just go and just push him backwards. Ah! Into the water.
Perfect. Done.
Off to a good start.
Just, don't
can I then-
my friends.
Hang on. Can I then just cast it because I've got shape water as a cantrip?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I then kind of do like a Moana style, like yeah? bring it back.
Yeah,
onto the
yeah,
dock.
you could do. Yeah, absolutely. So like a mother cat, like pinching the back of the kitten's neck, just like a wave grabs him by the collar and deposits him back onto the dock, sopping wet.
Yeah.
His cigar still in his mouth, but completely soaked.
Now, where were we? you got those little water breathing samples we can have a look at?
Shoves the small rosewood case into Lara's hands and then storms back off wettily onto the ship.
Wettily.
Yes.
Not fucking it.
It's a word, don't look it up. And just because it's got those red underlined squiggles on my notes doesn't mean it's not a word. And Lara confusedly goes, well, now that's out the way. Yes, here are the potions you were requested to look at, Parter.
Thank you very much. I'll want to have a little look. I'll be honest, I've never done anything like this in this game, so kind of want to. I'm assuming I can use my herbal kit, my
Herbalism.
thingy.
Yeah, totally.
Herbalism kit.
Roll a d20, add your wisdom modifier and your proficiency modifier together.
Wisdom and proficiency. Okay, so +5 and that's +10.
Sweet.
15 plus 10.
25, yeah. You bring one up to your eye, you sort of like lick the. God damn it. You lick the rim of the vial. It's what you do, yeah.
I'm making eye contact with Chad as I do.
You kind of slosh it in your ear, smell it, kind of roll it across your arm. And you are confident that this indeed are potions of water breathing.
Okay. Would I know what ingredients there are? Is it something that I could replicate with kit and stuff?
I'd say with a 25, I think you could, if you had with using your herbalist kit and with the prerequisites needed to construct it, you think you could probably brew something similar, should you have the necessary reagents and time.
Do you know if this is definitely enough for our trip? We're not going to get stuck underwater without being able to breathe.
You'd know how long that spell lasts for. So I believe it's 8 hours.
Okay.
Cool.
Before we get on the boat, I'm going to change Popeye into a hunter shack.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's clever.
A hunter shack is the same challenge rating as the dire wolf and the.
Okay, cool. What is your new steed called?
Well, Nando's, because
we've had
Nando's.
Nando's.
Oh, should it be something like
Wendy?
What?
Wendy.
Wendy.
I was going to say that.
I was going to try and think of something like water related, but
Like Harry Ramsden.
Yeah.
Hi, this is my shark, Harry Ramsden.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Nando's and Wendy's from Waited. This is Harry Ramsden.
Okay. Okay. So yes, the saber-tooth tiger kind of dives towards the water in midair, shifts into a tiger shark. Can you roll for me a d6, please?
Yeah. 4.
I think I know what it is off by heart, but I'm going to double check just in case. And then can you roll for me another d10?
Yes. Four again.
4, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you have a very, very dumb shark.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It just immediately goes up and just starts gumming on the leg of the pier.
Wait, does it have teeth?
Yeah, but it's got like his lips over its teeth.
Cute. Harry.
That's cool.
Good old Harry.
He's a 20-foot long, fully grown hunter shark. Gumming on the dog.
Yeah, and it just looks up at you with their little dull, beady eyes.
Aww.
Mum.
I'm gonna push far, not into the water, but just a little bit towards the edge, just to say something.
Mum.
Tell him how smart he is.
Mum.
Mum.
Yeah, I mean, Parter and Ramsden seems to get on super well. They've instantly struck a discord. Yeah.
He hasn't even talked with animals yet.
I've got no idea what I was just saying to it.
No. But nevertheless, Harry Ramsden seems to love it.
Cool.
Should we hop aboard?
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Is Dwayne following us? Can Dwayne perch? Is there a nest, or is he just flying?
There is a crow's nest, which could rapidly become a roc's nest.
Nice.
Yeah, 100%. We need Dwayne to be up there for us when we're underwater.
Okay.
Can we put the eggs up with Dwayne so that Dwayne can incubate?
Yes, you could. Yeah. You could just pop the 6-foot eggs in the crow's nest, and then Dwayne can just kind of like huddle down, squat.
How big is this crow's nest?
I promised you.
It's probably about enough, because it's only they're 6 foot tall but about 4 foot wide. It's just enough to plop an egg in, and it's circular. It goes around the prime mast, the main mast.
Cool.
And then there's a mizzen mast and a foremast on there as well. So it's a 3-mast boat. And then they're restocked, and before you know it, you're pushing out to sea on board the Stormbreaker.
Ooh.
We haven't brought any food or anything.
They've provided food for you. Yeah, they restocked, which is part of the reason why they stopped here.
Great. Cool.
So there's all the salted fish and dried meat and lemons you can eat.
Is there any lemon pie?
There isn't, but there is a cook on board.
Lemon tart.
100%.
If you wish to, you request it. You could go to the cook and request it from Finn Saltscale, the male turtle cook.
Oh.
He's got a little chef's hat on and a very ill-fitting small white apron, and a keen eye and an eye patch over one eye.
I wonder if he's got any relatives.
Or if he wants to join our group after this.
Or that.
Have a little tour.
Yeah.
What was your old character called?
Botticelli.
Botticelli.
Aw.
The 5th turtle.
Yeah. That they don't talk about and keep in the attic. Do I have to make this turtle racistly Italian now?
Yes.
You, Tim.
Questionably Italian. Well, why break a habit of a lifetime? I've done it for every other thing I've done. Would you like to visit the cook, Finn Saltscale, and see if he can rustle you up a pie? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a me, Finn Saltscale. Yahoo!
Oh, hello there. I've heard you're the best chef on this little boat here, and you got some nice vitamin C over there. I'd like some lemon tart, if it's possible. I've not had lemon tart on our adventures for quite a while.
Oh, let me see what I can make up for you. You've got such a nice face. Let me just grab your face and feel how soft your skin is. Oh, it is like a little peach.
Are you going to kiss?
I might do. I've tempted.
Every time I will kiss.
Maybe wait and see how good his lemon tart is.
Yeah.
Don't commit.
Yeah. If it's decent lemon tart, I'll give you a chef's kiss on the nose.
I really don't hope that the colleague I have at work who's Italian that's visiting this week in the UK watches my stream. I might be in HR tomorrow.
I like that we've made the chef our friend. That feels like good boding for the 2-week journey with him.
True.
Yeah. Can I ask the chef a question as well?
Sure.
Chef. Can I ask? Do you know what Raxar's favourite meal is?
Oh, you have even a smaller little face. I must run my fingers down to your face like a face of waterfall.
I'll take his hand.
Oh, such a soft skin on the palm of your hand. It's like you have not done a day's work in your life.
I do have soft hands. Can you?
Hands as soft as your face. Mild green, fairies liquid.
Okay, pal. Can you tell me what Raxar's favourite meal is, please?
Ah, Raxar. He loved a spice.
Could you please rustle up, not for me, thank you, but for Raxar, could you rustle up something for him that I'd like to give to him, please?
Ah, totally. It's a dog because of my species.
Do you like tortellini?
Tortellini, Fredo, lasagna, pizza. Oh no.
That's just rolled off the tongue.
Oh dear.
Oh,
you did it to yourself, Tim.
I know. What am I going to do? Yes, I can make you this dish, no problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's got no reason to not do it. And the tart, I'm going to find out like exactly how good he is at making a tart because I haven't necessarily brought all the ingredients to make short crust pastry or a meringue. But he wouldn't have too much sugar. Anyway, we'll see like what he's got in stock.
Well, we've got some eggs up in the.
True. Crack open a 6-foot tall egg. Oh, it's kind of a bit much. So he managed to rustle up something. He kind of has to improvise slightly. Didn't quite have the stuff to make a meringue, to make pie well. The short crust pastry is a bit stodgy. But overall, it's not bad. You know, considering the tools that he has at his disposal. He's done a reasonably good job at it. Certainly not by the best you've ever had, but it's better than perhaps you could have imagined.
For that reason, I'll give him a little peck on the nose. Just on his little turtle.
His little beak. Nose. Little turtle beak.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Whoa!
I shall be letting my friends know that you're a top chef.
Oh. You're doing me a good service.
Well,
such a good time to meet you. Come back anytime. Oh,
and
please take this for your friend. It is a chili for Raxar.
Oh, thank you.
No problemo. Okay, there you go. You've met a character that mysteriously dies overnight and never comes back again.
Oh.
Tortellini, Botticelli's.
Tortellini. Yeah, I should not really have called him Finn Saltscale because it doesn't really fit his whole vibe really now. Anything else you'd like to do in the next 2 days? So I need to mark it off on the calendar.
We read lots of stories.
Read lots of stories.
I feel like Mike's got to be busy, right?
Yeah.
Mike's probably busy.
I wanted to go pay a visit to my new friend Raxar.
Okay. I thought that might be a thing you do.
Yes. I come bearing gifts.
On this day, do you do the day of?
Yeah.
Day 2 or the third day when you arrive?
The day of. The day of.
Day of. Today.
Yeah. For I'd like to go. Now that I've got this chili, go give it to him.
All right. You find him downstairs on the gun deck because he is the gunner of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a gun emplacement on the top deck of the ship, as well as a mangonel there as well. So there's 2 lots of defense on board the Stormbreaker. And he's in charge of the black powder and the cannonballs here. At the moment, he's got his clothes up on a washing line to dry out from when he was pushed into the water. And currently he's just wearing a pair of boots and a pair of Y-fronts. But he's now got a fresh new cigar hanging out the side of his mouth.
Is it lit?
It is lit, yeah. He's lit as he's like just pouring more black powder into other black powder.
Okay.
He's just idly kind of half whistling, half smoking to himself.
A fellow whistler. I will. I, out of character, can't whistle that well, but in character, I'm amazing.
Yeah.
I'm amazing. So I am really good at picking up a tune. So I want to synchronize.
Okay, roll a performance check, Mike.
12.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not too bad. You kind of just mimic what he's doing. He hears you whistling, turns around, just kind of, and then Mike leaves bashfully, and then we go back to. He goes over to sees Mike, turns around, and kind of gives you one finger gun as he's smoking on his cigar. And you go back and forth like a call and answer with whistles.
Awesome. I don't want to say anything. I'm just going to walk up, bring the chili, and just give a little nod while I'm still whistling. Chili and some bottle of vodka.
Bottle of vodka as well.
Place it next to it, and
okay.
Before I turn around, I want to give a wink.
A what?
A what?
A wink.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I did sound that.
Definitely heard the same as Tim.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't want chili vodka and a wink? It's a good Saturday night. So you do that and leave him to his own devices, presumably to eat the chili and drink the vodka. He goes, before you turn around and leave, he goes, you're a good one, you.
Bit disappointed by that. I thought it'd give me more than that. Okay.
Really give him more than a wink then.
I want to. Do I have buttons on my top?
If you want there to be, yes.
Yeah, I undo a couple of buttons as I'm turning around. Pause, and then I walk off.
What do you look like currently? It's always good to ask Mike what you look like.
That's a good question. Not Mike.
Okay.
That was the shit out of him. I am Joanne, but this version of Joanne is more heavily set.
Okay, sure. Raxar seems to enjoy the double button entendre. Swigs a bottle. Okay, goes, my bunk's just over there, third one on the left.
I return with the finger guns.
Okay. Back out, I assume.
Yep.
Okay. Is there any reason why he would not enjoy the chili?
I hope that the chef did a good job of it.
Okay, yeah, no, he did. He did a good job of it.
There's nothing untoward about it.
Yeah, no, just thought I'd ask. And you leave him to enjoy vodka and chili.
Yep.
That's going to be a rough night to people who share his room. Which is 5 other people. So, first day goes past. Second day goes past. Stop me when you want to do anything.
Second day.
Second day? Yeah, day 2. Day 2 on the Stormbreaker.
Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to think of how I play this. I want to get him alone in the evening, but not. Yes, okay. I want to wake him up during the night if I can.
Sure.
And take him out on the deck.
Just so you, because this might come into play, it's also worth you seeing it. We're going to transition to map time.
Okay.
Ooh. So what time is it?
It's map time.
It's map time. There you go.
It's map
so
time.
Bad. Thank you. I appreciate you indulging me there. So if you can all hit play on your character sheets when it comes up, which should be now.
Play.
Play. Play.
Play. Play.
Play.
Oh God, we're on a boat.
You're on a boat.
We're on a
What does Lara look like?
You can see her actually. She's on top deck. So if you zoom into a token, that's what she looks like.
Oh, she's smelling flaxseeds, chili.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, brother.
Where was Play supposed to show up? Because mine's still just a character sheet.
Oh, at the top of your character sheet, there's a little play button next to your long rest icons. Little play
Close
button.
to that anvil.
Found it.
Anvil? Yeah.
Thank you.
Perfect. Awesome. So I'll just scatter you all around. You can see where like the cook is, etc. You're looking for the gunner, who's currently here, but will when he goes to bed, he'll be sleeping over here.
Is that a flaxseed flip flop?
Yeah, that's flaxseed flip flop. Yes.
Okay. Can you rename his?
Yes, it is flaxseed flip flop. There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, I guess Popeye's not there anymore. Popeye's in the water. Is now called Harry Ramsden. How could I possibly have thought that would be? There we go.
Who's down in the hold?
A few people are down the hold. Oops. Didn't mean to grab you, quartermaster.
Wayne.
Wayne. Boats.
The
Wayne.
boat's Wayne. Yeah.
Boat Wayne.
Boat Wayne.
Wayne of the boat.
Yeah. Boat Wayne. It's David Boatwain.
Of course.
Yeah. That's Grathok Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
Grathok Iron Fist. The half-orc boatswain.
I want to go see the carpenter.
Half orc, you say?
Half-orc, I say.
Chad's ears prick up.
Half-orc, you say.
Delight. What we do?
So, in the night, I guess I'll move people to where they are sleeping during the day. You go over there, Kevin go over there, over there, over there, and then the boatswain goes over there as well.
Wait, am I sleeping with Alara? Oh no, you moved her. Like, why are we in a room together?
I mean, potentially. That's entirely up to you, really.
No, we ended things for a reason. I've got commitment issues.
Okay. Oh no, sorry. The navigator doesn't go there first. Mate goes there. Navigator gets a little nook over there, and then that's everybody in Betty Byers.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. That's it. There we go. So six people in that room. You, of course, are happy to make your roost wherever you want to. You can go to the hold or the lower deck for sleepy times. Up to you. You've got bedrolls on you and stuff. You can kind of make bed wherever you want it to be.
I will sleep under the stars. Uh-oh, Potter.
Potter, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Are you sneaking into Captain Lara's room?
I walked into the wrong room. I meant to sleep on this table.
Okay. You go to the mess hall and sleep on the table.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it's long. I'm long.
The
Captain
lookout
Long.
normally sleeps in the crow's nest, which is now occupied by a gigantic rook, and now just sleeps under the stars.
Love it.
Yeah, me and Lando are stargazing.
Oh.
The lookout goes over to Chad and goes, "Bark, stars, bark, stars."
What manner of creature is this?
They look like a big crow person.
Oh, so the crow's nest was probably their like.
Yeah. They're a male kenku, and kenku, you know, is like being crow people.
We heard kenku.
Called driftwood.
Your driftwood. Just sing that to it.
Well, can I try to make another nest for bark?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can do that. What would you like to make the nest out of?
Can I go break open some boxes and like make some finely chopped?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fuck up all of the cargo in the cargo hold. and create splinters.
Not all of it, just some of it. Enough for a bed.
Yeah, enough for a bed. And you create a bed of sawdust for driftwood.
Oh, yeah. We're pals.
Easy on the eyes.
Stars.
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 I'm
Don't touch my tea.
I'm gonna go ahead and move back with Pip and Bando on this side.
Okay, cool. Right. You shift over and go to Pip and Bando.
I've already got one egg. I don't need two.
Yeah, I mean,
I say to Chad, hey Chad, do you know which star constellation that one is?
Which one is it?
It's your mum.
I'm rolling over and going to sleep. Actually, you know what? Can I forcibly have Pip touch my head?
Sure. And if you want to fail it, you can just fail it and go to sleep.
Sleep.
Okay.
I'm being like used this way.
But when you give him that sick burn, Bando's just in the background going, "Oh," as in like your hype man.
Yeah, nice. Use that well.
Yeah. So in the dead of night, Mike, it's now your time to shine.
I'd like to go wake up Flip Flop and
do a bit of slip slop.
lure him out.
What?
This is a family show.
It's illegal.
It's not illegal.
Sorry.
Okay. First of all, Mike, can you roll a? Oh, no one. What you've done, Parter?
It's because the cats keep coming in and out, so I'm just trying to.
Okay.
Sorry.
Corral the cats.
Yep.
Can you roll for me a stealth check, please, Mike?
I don't know.
Corral the Cats would be a really good band name.
That's a good one.
Start that one.
13.
13. Okay. You sneak into the room, and nobody seems to wake up.
I'm.
All right.
Is there any way, because is it quite crowded? Is there enough space that I can like put my hand over his mouth, but like whisper in his ear?
Yes.
That I won't wake anyone else up, like touch them.
Correct.
I do that and say, like, it's me, Joanne, come with me.
Still got like a partially smouldering stump of a cigar in his mouth. Kind of wakes up. So I guess you have to take the cigar out of his mouth, put your hand over his mouth, and then says, Joanne. And he kind of wakes up and goes, okay. Seems to understand. You give him the soggy cigar bag, and he follows you out of the room.
And I whisper, like, where can we go that we can have some alone time?
Let's go to the hold. We
Is
can
there
we can knock boots down to the hold.
Sure. Is there no one else down there?
Nah, hold's empty at night.
Okay, let's go down there.
All right. My safe word is bananas.
What a coincidence.
Got it.
And you lead him downstairs into the hold. You're now both in the hold.
I want to know what Mike's safe word is.
Just doesn't have one.
Wow.
I do have one. You'll never know. Right. Flip flop.
My name's not Flip Flop.
That's my little pet name for you.
Oh, all right. I don't actually know what that is. Sounds cute. We're gonna call you Special Face.
Before we get any further, we're gonna have some drink. Let's have some Dutch courage.
All right.
We have some more vodka.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'd like to take my time with this, and seeing as we're in the hold, I'm gonna tie you
Anything
up.
goes in the hold. Oh yeah, yeah.
Tie you
I'm down
up.
with that. I was just about to suggest that actually. Coincidentally.
I tie him up.
Sweet. This is Flip Flop's lucky day. Call me
okay.
Sandra. Spit in my ear. Don't know.
I feel like I want to shout bananas just to feel like
I'm going to say the same word.
That's not your safe word. That's his.
No, I know. Okay. Now you're tied up. You're all good. You can't get out.
No, he's good.
Awesome. Okay. What I need you to do is just keep it quiet.
Now tell me I'm a brave little boy.
I need you to keep it quiet, Flip Flop.
Okay.
Keep it quiet. I'm going to find some rope. I'm going to put something to put it in his mouth just to shut him up.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Was it? Yeah, banana. Yeah.
Or lemon.
Put a lemon in his mouth.
Yeah, immediately just his face just shrivels up.
Yeah. And I need to get him in the mood. I'm pretty sure he's already in the mood, but I'm not kissing him.
It'd be very hard. It'd be very hard to do with a lemon in his mouth.
What I am going to do to make him think that I am going to kiss him is I'm going to go slowly to the neck.
Okay.
And
okay.
I want to give him a fanged bite, but I don't want it to be a straight up. It needs to be like gradual, so he doesn't actually know that I'm like biting him.
Okay. Roll a performance check.
Okay. 9, but I want to roll again.
Sure.
I use luck.
Okay.
Okay, 18.
18. Yep. Yeah, you make a good song and dance of it all. Start biting into his neck. He doesn't realise until the very last second that it's actually potentially dangerous. I'll call this an automatic critical hit. So, with your fanged bite, please roll me. I believe it is. So look at your fanged bite. It is a D4. Plus you get your sneak attack on top of it.
Yeah.
It would be 5d6. So it'd be 10d6 plus 2d4 plus 2.
Didn't you have to use your birthday present though?
Yeah, I wanted to start off with the bite and then finish in with the birthday present.
Well, let's see how that goes.
I didn't want to bite. I just wanted to bite.
Sometimes that line is too fine.
True.
Banana!
Banana!
Oh, banana!
Oh,
Oh, banana!
no. I've already fucked it. What am I rolling? What?
10d6 plus 2d4 plus 2.
Oh no. Do I have to?
Get his stats
Do
up.
I have to?
No, you control this. So if you don't want to kill him, no, you don't have to.
I don't want to. I'm like seducing him with bite.
Okay, I just assumed with your fanged bite you were just going to be trying to bleed him dry.
No, I want his soul, man.
Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, you do.
Squeeze him with the bite and then.
Yeah. And stab him.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. No problem.
So what? Am I rolling that?
No? Oh,
Okay.
you're. Stab?
Yeah. What am I doing? I just
Up to
want
you.
to bite. I just want to bite.
Oh,
stab.
we've been raided, by the way, by Emma, I believe.
Ah!
Emma! Emma!
Yeah.
Welcome to our show. It's our 5th anniversary. So, yeah, you've just joined us at the moment where our resident rogue / leather aficionado is biting and stabbing a small goblin hold of a ship. Standard.
King bite.
Brackets in a sexual way.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. So welcome all. Hope you've had a good evening. Thanks, Emma, for the raid. That's wonderful of you. So, Mike, please roll your dagger attack then. And you can do this with your sneak attack on top of it. And I'll call it an automatic critical hit. I didn't realise the fanged bite was purely performance-based.
purely.
That's my seduction, man.
Yeah, well, okay.
What am
I
I
didn't get
doing?
it, obviously. So that'll be the dagger of Kuwan. So if exactly the same thing I told you to roll, but except +3. So 10d6 plus 2d4 plus 3.
I'm just going to call them out. 4, 3,
7,
2,
9,
5,
14,
2,
16,
6,
22,
1.
23,
How many more?
Welcome to
know.
the maths channel.
1,
24,
4.
28.
So that's the D6.
Okay, plus 2d4.
1,
29,
1.
30, plus 3, 33. With one sensual slither of your blade, you plunge it into Flip Flop, and he dies in the hold of the ship.
Wow.
Shit. You should have asked him who he was.
The pommel of the dagger glows with a faint purple speck of a soul trapped in the pommel of the hilt.
If it helps, he went doing what he loved, which was being called a good boy and Susan.
With fruit stuffed in his mouth.
Didn't
With a lemon in his mouth.
Didn't you want to be spat in the ear as well?
Yeah, you didn't give him that, unfortunately.
Well, no, why don't you do that just as his soul gets sucked up into the knife?
I spit in his ear as he dies.
Lovely. Happy 5th anniversary, everyone. And Flaxseed is no more. It's not his
What did he
name.
do with his body? Flaxseed Flip Flop, was it?
No, it's Raxar Flintlock.
Flaxseed Flip Flop.
Yeah, sure.
Flaxseed Flip Flop.
Yeah.
Yep, I guess so. It is now.
Did we ever find out why? I mean, we don't even know that you've done this.
No, you don't know. No, you don't, none of you know this even happened. Yeah.
I don't need to question my master. He told me to do this and said he turned, and he's no longer. He turned. He. Yeah, that's it.
Might demand you to spit in everybody's ear now, though.
You
think?
Octua.
Spit on that deal.
Spit on the thing.
So aggressive.
Spit on that thing.
Oh, God. Sorry?
Is mine still on?
Everybody's asleep at this point.
Yeah, I went to sleep.
Oh man!
But with our fingers to our heads.
If we sleep with hive mind on, do we all share the same dreams?
Potentially.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Oh, can you introduce us to your sex god?
That'd be fun.
If you happen to
Those two
time
sex-
it when you're
sex
having
god together?
a sex god visit, then yes. Also not a sex god. I don't know where this came from.
In my private dreams, no.
Who is it if not a sex god?
Yeah.
Huh?
It's the god of it's a god of assassination and leatherworking.
Yeah, exactly. Leather king.
Yeah, he's a dominatrix.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, if anything was from tonight has been representative of, I suppose that's true. Mike, what do you do with Raxar's body, the small 2.5-foot goblin?
I was hoping that I could hide mine and be like, "Can someone help me out?" But if everyone's asleep, then is he? I can.
You can pick him up. He's a small creature. Yeah, you can pick him
I'll
up.
pick him up, and I.
Sorry, just whilst you're thinking, Annie.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat has just reminded me as well. We had the whole minor illusion of the sex god swinging, because he also had a sex swing in his chamber.
Did he have acid chaps?
He did have acid
Again, not my choice. That was you.
I remember him saying that he was on a sex swing with acid chaps.
That was you projecting a minor illusion of what you thought he looked like.
I think we need to start next week.
Us.
I think the next stream that we do, Alice, you need to do work. Run the footage. Run that.
I don't know how many times I can put myself through that.
I mean, once I think is the amount of times you can put yourself through that.
Oh my goodness.
So, Mike,
sorry, Annie.
there are, of course, plenty of barrels and crates down here.
I did want to throw him overboard, but I think that I don't know if I can bring him all the way up by myself. Can I?
You could drag him up. Yeah.
If there's a big enough barrel for him, maybe.
There is. There's plenty of crates and barrels down here.
Okay, I hide him in a barrel.
Okay.
Teleport him.
Huh?
Teleport him.
Isn't that like a waste of a teleport?
You can go right to sleep afterwards.
Yeah.
Don't.
I mean, I will if I put him in a barrel anyway.
Doesn't someone have that spell that can change things into other things?
Yeah, but it doesn't last.
Polymorph. No, it doesn't last forever.
I'll put him in a barrel for now.
Okay.
And then when everyone wakes up, I'll ask for help.
Okay. Done. Oh, actually, Bone with Two Ends did mention a good point. There are gun ports on the deck above you that you could probably push him out of.
Well, yeah,
Very smart.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. Drag up a flight of stairs
Yeah.
to the lower deck, and you just unceremoniously, still tied up with a lemon in his mouth, push him out of a porthole and into the water. You hear a faint splash, and then you hear a faint nom 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 nom.
Yeah. Yes, Harry. You're welcome.
Welcome.
Did you cover him in tartar sauce before you dropped him?
Oh yeah, lemon and tartar sauce, very nice. And I guess you have the soundest sleep of your life
Yeah. Pretty
after
cool.
touching Pip.
Thanks,
I don't
Pip.
like this touching Pip trend.
Thanks, Pip.
It's working.
I only want to be touched by one person on this boat. She's currently asleep, okay?
You can creep into her room.
Yeah. So, the third day of your travels is filled with where's Raxar gone? No one can find him. No one saw what happened. They assume he jumped ship for some reason or another.
Does anyone seem to actually miss him?
No.
Great.
Can I have his
He
bed?
seemed to be quite an obtuse. Actually, yeah, you could have his bed. Yeah. It's the
Can I
freezing
have his
bed.
belongings?
Sure. He did also leave without his belongings. Yeah.
What do
Can I
you
spread? Can I like whisper to someone like, "Oh, didn't he have some beef with that Parter fellow?"
Wow.
When I say
The
that,
crew
when I say
immediately
that,
turns on Parter, and no one talks to him for the rest of the trip.
clearly I'm a different person as I say that to someone, and then I get back to.
I mean, you could disguise yourself as Raxar if you wanted to.
No, he was gross.
Okay. For the sake of expediency, we'll go through this. We'll gloss over the fact that you've killed someone on board ship. You did it very successfully and at night, and it was very good. On the third day, the skies start getting darker. The wind picks up, and rain starts battering the top deck of the ship. They have to batten down the hatches, furl the sails, and go to oar power because the winds are too strong. But Alara says, "Yes, this is exactly what I was saying. There is some kind of microclimate that exists here above the artifact that we need to get. But as I say, it is dangerous. We are in a lot of danger here. So everybody keep your eyes peeled." So as the rest of the crew kind of goes about doing the things they need to do. So put the deckhand out there. They're probably out there as well. Navigator's on here. Cook's still down there. Surgeon stays down there. First mate comes on board with Captain Alara, who's over here. Commander stays down there. Quartermaster will go down below deck. Take inventory. Mike's up here. Right. Can everybody for me, please, including Captain Alara and her lookout, roll perception checks?
Yeah.
Perception.
I got a 12.
Oh, I rolled a 19. And
Nice.
my perception is very high. What's my perception? Plus 10.
Whoa. 29 perception. Okay, well, yeah, you see that coming. 7.
9.
For Mike. 9 for Parter.
Yeah.
And Aya.
2.
2. Right. Aya is sneakily taking a look at the book entitled The Sexting, trying to read ahead of everybody else. Surreptitiously. Ooh. In that case, I think there's no surprise attack because Pip spots it early, along with Alara, who got a 22 as well on her perception check.
We were kissing at the front of the deck and we saw it.
You're about to kiss before both your eyes just saw out about 100 yards away from the ship in the direction that you're sailing a disturbance in the water. Water's very choppy. I'm just going to actually convert this over to... this is more for the viewers than anyone else. But we're going to go to some battle music now.
Is it Flip Flop Back for Revenge?
He got nom-nommed.
He got nom-nommed. Right. So about 100 yards ahead, you see this ripple and waves getting ever closer. Alara takes out a telescope. It's telescopic. Flicks it out. Puts it to one eye. And looks into it. I feel real dumb saying that.
It's a microscopic telescope.
Everything's upside down and really small. What's going on?
Kaleidoscope.
Yeah. Ooh. She puts on some VR goggles and plays Pokemon Go. Out there is a big mass ripple in the water, about 60 feet away from the ship. She recognizes what it is. She goes, No, it is the very legendary crab. Everybody roll initiative, please.
No! Wow, I didn't get to fight the legendary crab last time. I'm so excited.
It wasn't much of a fight. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
So
I rolled a
you got
3.
roll a 2 plus 5 is 7. The party rolled a 3 in total.
Yeah, 3 plus 1 so 4.
3 plus 1, 4. Aya, what did you get?
10 for me and 5 for Harry Ramsden.
5 for Harry Ramsden.
Oh, yeah,
Chad?
9 in total.
9 total. And Mike?
6 total.
6. Wow, everybody's
real low.
Apart from Aya, no one got above single digits.
Wait,
You got the highest
With a
for
10?
the first time. Yeah. Even the legendary crab got a 4.
Not to steal your thunder, but Bando rolled 11.
Bando goes on your turn though. Since you're familiar.
Fine, Bando rolled a 7 then.
Yeah. Same as your puppy of ill omen also goes on your turn, Mike.
Oh, he's not here.
No, but just in case he is.
Okay.
He's on there. So I need to add in a hunter shark.
Can Dwayne get involved, or is this under the ocean?
Oh, good
Under the
question.
sea?
Good question. Hasn't yet, but might if you request it.
Okay.
Because, as you know, he's on a Gaius, but isn't necessarily going to put themselves in danger unless you can convince them otherwise.
What's the point in him being here then?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alex just died in real life.
Oh.
Sorry.
You said it got a 10, got a 5. Okay, so top of the round tier, Aya. I'm also going to put on the map so people can see it. It's going to be the. I suppose I haven't got a hunter shark, but I do have other things. And reveal a very legendary crab.
Come back for revenge.
How far away is that?
Whoa.
Legendary.
Well, it's a little bit further
sorry,
away
sorry.
what it says on the map. So, 60 feet away currently.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because I wasn't here last time. How did you defeat the crab the last time?
Remember?
No idea. It was 6 years ago.
Great.
Before we started the stream.
Really easily.
I'm gonna summon a big, tall, hot fascist woman with Guardian of the Faith.
Okay.
They can stand in between us and the legendary crab. So if the crab enters within 10 feet of the hot flashes woman, it has to succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 20 radiant damage.
About there?
Sorry, I was on there. I'm not seeing it. Oh no, no. So sorry, she's like here.
Okay, cool. So on the back, she's Titanicking.
Yeah, she's literally Titanicing.
She's the king of the world.
She's the king of the world.
Okay.
King of the world.
And I don't really have anything that's very good for bonus actions, I think.
Okay. Lovely. So next up is Chad, the third junior. Or Parter, you both got a 9.
Oh, go for it, Potter.
Okay, I'm going to cast a fifth level conjure animals.
Okay.
Which means. Oh damn it! You knew I'd do it, right? Shit. That means you preps and you're gonna kill whatever I blow. And I'm gonna summon a plesiosaurus ×2.
What? Why and how? But also why?
Because I can summon Fey Spirit, one beast of challenge rating 2 or lower. Within there is a plesiosaurus, and at higher levels, if I cast it at 5th level or higher, I can cast twice as many. So I'm casting 2 plesiosauruses.
Well, there they are.
Beauties.
They're in the water.
My little beauties.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to do a little floss dance. To
wow, so confident.
Yeah.
So confident. All right. Chad, can you beat that level of confidence?
Is it currently in the water, presumably? Like, it's not standing on, like, an island of any kind?
It is not. No, it's in the water, and it's just broken the surface. You can just see that the back of the shell. And the back of the shell's got multiple, like, growths on it, almost like stalagmites. It's got, like, bits of broken ship on it, and sails, and coral reef, and rocks, and all bits of flotsam and jetsam all over it.
I want to get it out of the water so we can hit it easier.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast telekinesis to just lift him out of the water.
There's gotta be a limit to this. They can't.
It says you can try to move a huge or smaller creature. But
this is a gargantuan creature.
Oh, that's huge. Feels like it should encompass.
It is several size categories larger, but I won't say you've used that spell. I'd say you know that it is too big.
Okay, that's fine then.
Semantics.
I know. Huge feels like what constitutes huge? Just so I know for future reference.
So large is twice your size. So like where you occupy a 5-foot square, large is a 10-foot square, huge is a 15-foot square, and gargantuan is a 20-foot square. This is one size category larger than huge.
Okay. Then I need to get a bit closer to it before I can do what I need to. So for now, can I just throw a magic missile at it?
It auto hits, so roll your damage.
Great. With that one, it's just a 1d4 plus damage. Is that it?
I believe it's 3d4. 3 darts out?
Yeah. But
3d4 plus 3.
So 2, 4. So 8 in total.
So it's 8 plus
11.
3 is 11. Nice.
Yeah.
You have damaged it.
I can get closer to it.
First blood goes to Chad, the lizard, the third junior. Next up is Pip the Powerful.
You're muted.
Oh, you're muted.
I'm gonna cast Summon Fae.
Okay.
And I'm gonna summon
What a day to summon Fae.
Day to summon Fae. Can the Fae look like a small crab?
I don't see why not. I don't see why I would stop that.
And yeah, it's going to be Amma for 1, which means it can force one creature. It can see to make a wisdom saving throw against your spell save. Unless the save succeeds, the target's charmed by you and the Fae for 1 minute. Or until the target takes damage.
You summon a Fey crab. And what's the range that it needs to be in to do that thing that you just said it did?
10 feet?
It is 60 feet away.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, no, 10 feet. It's 90 feet to cast it.
Right.
Okay.
So when it comes in range, you can do it?
It takes initiative after my initiative.
All right, so on your initiative count and after you.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Got it. So Bando and the Fae is going to go after you.
Yeah.
Got it. Okie dokie. And next up in the initiative is Mike.
Whose goes after me?
The Hunter Shark, aka Harry Ramsden, and then the Crab.
Okay, cool. I would like to cast Dominate Monster.
Oh man. Doesn't sound cool. We hope we just don't immediately end this epic fight.
Legendary crab.
No, it's a very legendary crab.
Uh-huh.
You've already fought a legendary crab.
We'll see.
So what do I need to save against?
You just need to succeed in a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by me.
What's your spell save DC? It's 17. Let me look at my character sheet and see if the thing's got a cool thing it can do. Man. Why you do this to me every time? It's got a... Alright, that's not too bad. 17, so it needs a 10 or higher. And I think for this critical thing that could immediately end the combat, I will put on my dice cam.
Nice.
So I need a 10 or higher on my die. So 10 or higher. It's got +7 to its wisdom saving throw.
Come on, 2.
10 or higher.
9.
I got a 6. +7, 13. Well, fuck me and my awesome 5th anniversary battle that I made for you.
Surprise.
Yep, well, I could have guessed that was going to happen.
Good job, Mike.
Awesome, thanks.
Charm it to attack us all.
Yeah, charm it to carry on the next 15 minutes of this adventure. In terms of the wild creature that you can see within range, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the duration. Duration is up to 1 hour. If you're friendly creature's charmed, you have telepathic link with it as long as 2 of you are on the same plane distance. You can use it to issue commands to the creature while you're conscious, which it does its best to obey. You can specify simple and general course of actions as an attack of that creature, run over there, fetch that object. This creature completes the order and doesn't receive further direction from you. It defends and preserves itself to the best of its ability. Use your action to take total and precise control of the target until the end of your next turn. The creature takes only the actions you choose and doesn't do anything else that you don't allow it to do. During this time, you can cause the creature to use a reaction, but this requires you to use your own reaction as well. Each time the creature takes damage, it makes a new wisdom saving throw. So what are you going to do with this massive legendary crab that I built for you all today?
So, Hive Mind?
Yep.
I'm literally going to ask the legendary crab to come
Very legendary.
Sorry, retract that. Very legendary crab. The crab is going to come to us and is just going to take anything that we give it, okay? So literally, we're going to kill it.
Okay. If
It's going to
you're
stand
do
there
that-
like that, and we're going to kill it. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to stop anything. It's literally going to stand there and take it.
But if it gets damaged, it
I
won't
was going to
be.
say, can we not just tell it to go away?
Why?
Yeah.
We want to kill it, no?
No, I think you just tell it to go away. Like swim really fast in the other direction for an hour.
Just get it to act like a little dog and play with our little friends that we've summoned. Because we've summoned some creatures and they're just there now.
An hour, right?
It's only an hour.
Can you speak to it or just give it commands?
You're telepathically bonded to it.
Oh, okay. So weren't we supposed to go looking underwater?
Yeah.
Or something?
What, and make it go get it?
Yeah.
You guys get to go get whatever's down there.
Smart.
Speed running my shit.
Yeah. There's clearly something underneath that crab.
Okay.
Or like ask why it wants to hurt us.
I'm
What
so
did we
sorry.
what did we ever do to it? To make
Well,
it
hold
hurt?
on, wait. Do we,
And when
do
it
we
comes
know,
back up, we can beat it up.
do we know how long it will take to get down there? Because Alara told us this.
Well, she thought swimming-wise it would take you a couple of hours, but the crab has got a much faster swimming speed than the rest of you.
Gigantic, remember?
It is gigantic, yeah, I think.
Remember?
Very
Remember?
legendary, remember?
Didn't you remember? Remember it has
Yeah,
to
so it can swim faster than you can, so it can make it down. Yeah, should take you probably about an hour to get down there. You think you could probably get this legendary crab down and up in like 55 minutes.
Perfect.
Because it can literally go twice as fast as you. So about if it takes you about an hour, you could do it in about half an hour.
Okay. Okay, cool. Can I ask the crab its name?
Yeah, you got a telepathic bond. Can you automatically understand like what it says? Maybe.
Whatever noise it makes, I'll take as its name.
It's
very legendary.
this is
surely
more.
it can talk.
This is more of a command thing you give to it. It can talk, but well, can anyone understand?
Crab.
Aquan or draconic?
I can understand draconic,
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I can understand draconic.
but I can understand it first.
Yeah, it says its name is Crablore.
Crab Lord.
Crablore. Yeah. L-O-R-E.
Crab Lord.
I command Crablore to go get us. Go as fast as you possibly can. Go get us this artifact, and you bring it straight back up as fast as you can. And you have to, because I'm commanding you, you have to do this in less than 40 minutes.
With a smile on your face.
Yeah, and
It's a weird vertical mouth.
can it tell us if there's anything else fun down there that would be worth the trip anyway?
Any other legendary crabs, maybe?
There are no other legendary crabs. He is the defender of this area and actually protects anyone coming here. So unfortunately for me, he doesn't have to roll a search check. He is guarding the thing that you're after, and you're just telling it to go and grab the thing that you're after, so it knows what you're doing. So it does that. Cool.
No, we don't know what we're doing. Sometimes it seems like
I had a whole bunch of puzzles and stuff that you had to do when you were down there, and environmental hazards that you had to go through whilst you're underwater, and other combat encounters. Well, I guess this guy just goes bloop.
See, I just wanted to
grabs.
kill it. You lot thought about it.
How many hours did you put into prepping for this, Tim?
Oh, Tim.
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. 4 weeks.
Oh no! Let's go anyway. Let's go with the crab.
That's fine.
You redeemed yourself with this new extra supreme legendary crab.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's kind of on par for you just to walk the legendary crab encounters that I put out for you. It had like 350 hit points. Anyway, so it submerges down, and you wait patiently for like 45 minutes.
I set timer 45 minutes.
Okay.
Can we just be looking at what's Pip's girlfriend's name?
Alara.
Can we just be like leaning on the side, looking down over the water, and looking back at her, and being like,
They're like environmental effects because it's storm. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Because when you're fighting it, like, no, it doesn't matter. So about 45 minutes, 50 minutes goes past. And then breaching from the surface of the water is this one giant mollusk covered mottled claw with this tiny little book in its pincers. And just deposits it on the ship.
We'll take that.
I hope it's the horny dragon that fucks things. Part 2.
Part 2. Yeah, it's a sexing part 2.
That's it.
Yeah. This
It's
time
so
it's
sexy they have to bury it.
this time it's fuckily. And you've got like 5 minutes worth of command on this crab.
Is it possible?
By the way, at this point, the Harry Ramsden's gumming on the side of the legendary crab shell. Om nom nom. Om nom nom nom. Om nom.
We could be friends forever.
Om nom nom nom.
Is it possible that I could command? I want his soul, the crab's soul. Is it possible that I could go sit on top of the crab and be like, I command you to let me kill you, and then with my birthday present, literally like keep stabbing it until I kill it?
Unfortunately, the moment it takes damage, it repeats the saving throw.
Ugh.
So every time it takes damage, it would have to repeat the saving throw for the next 5 minutes, which would be 300 rounds.
Technically, you can't make it do anything suicidal, right?
Also true.
Yeah. What if we
How many hit points
commanded-
would send it really far away?
Pardon?
See how far it can get away from us, and we just sail in the opposite direction.
Yeah,
Got
good
whatever it is,
Yeah.
and then just
And
kill some people on the way home.
Well,
For your
I'll
card.
send my plesiosauruses next to it because they disappear off in 5 minutes as well.
Oh, okay, so they just shepherd the legendary crab away.
What did we get?
A little book.
A little book.
Oh.
Well, a little to him,
Teeny
but
tiny-
a
teeny
big
tiny
book
little
to you. Yeah, tiny little book.
Is it worth asking him to infinitely change his morals and opinions about the world even when the command ends?
He's agreed for like 5 minutes.
Yes, true. He would agree for 5 minutes.
And then he
How
and then
far
he'd
away
go
can we
back?
get in 5 minutes? Like,
Hang on.
we can swim pretty quick.
Josh,
Right.
you can't turn every creature that we meet into our best friend forever.
No, I'm not going to. But the one that I did do that to, Nightcat has just made a very good point. We could just get Dwayne to pick it up, fly off with it, and just drop it somewhere.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a really good idea.
Gently, so that it doesn't hurt him.
Is there any land around?
We
Like
could
a
just
little
wrap
island with a
it around.
No,
mountain?
you're in the ocean. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
fly him like an hour away.
Dwayne?
Dwayne?
Are you there? Oh no, hang on. Oh shit, cast animal. Cast.
Hey, brother. I'm here.
Am I gonna change you to Hulk or Mr. Hogan? Right, we need a little bit of help here. We got 5 minutes left. We need this big crab thing picked up, taken away as far as possible.
Oh,
Wait for it.
yeah.
We might be after. Okay, that's great. Can you swoop down, take him as fast as you can, as far away, and then come back and join us? I hear he likes a bit of egg, and we want to protect your eggs, so that'd be grand.
I'm gonna sick these feathery pythons on it, brother.
Perfect, exactly the passion I wanted. See you shortly.
Peace out. Don't do drugs.
I like
They're both gargantuan, so it could technically pick it up.
Perfect.
Done.
Done.
Last time we spoke to Dwayne, I'm pretty sure he didn't sound like that, and I like to think
No.
that this is our impact, like a
Oh,
day.
probably.
with us, and this is who
Hang
you've
out with us
done.
for 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's got a 28 strength rock. So yeah, it could absolutely pick up
Cheers.
the legendary crab and just fly it away. And because you're just grabbing it by its shell, it can't get you.
And for that, I need to say thank you to Nightcat, because Nightcat
Okay.
is the genius behind that.
Like,
Yeah. Can someone ban Nightcat from the chat? No, don't do that. I appreciate it.
God bless you,
Yeah,
Nightcat.
so with a oh yeah, just the rock swings in, grabs Crablaw, and just flies into distance.
Bye.
My legendary crab.
Yeah.
Forever.
Are these little legendary, ultra legendary crabs are so friendly, aren't they?
Hey, you all.
Sorry, Tim.
You spin the ship around and you sail the other 3 days back to port, I guess.
High five the entire way.
You'll come back with really tender palms. And nothing else bad happens to you.
I need to be killing people at night. Just saying.
Yeah, you do, yeah. You do, actually. But we'll come back to that. I
Okay.
think that might be a bit too heavy for right now. Seems to like rain on the parade of just ganking my
Sorry, Tim.
awesome thing that I did. Anyway,
I feel really bad.
I don't feel bad. I'm milking it. I'm milking it. It's fine.
I throw myself into the water and swim down anyway.
You just sacrifice yourself to the gods of the deep. No!
To be fair, it's not dead. It's not dead, so.
Yeah, it's not dead.
Just moved.
Back.
Yeah. One day we'll do like not even one shots. We'll just do some of the stories that you've written, and yeah.
When this campaign's finished and you got to level 20, I'm going to do the crab arc, like the crabalogue,
The crabbing.
where you just fight crabs for the next 50 years.
We could come along like come across a mausoleum, which is like a full-on gladiatorial style, like crab pit.
I'm sure there is
We
a
have to
crab god out there at some point that we'll have to
There is now.
make amends with. Oops.
And there's not
Yeah,
much
I
bigger I
guess.
can get than gargantuan, so the next thing I can do is a crab god. So
Look forward to
Oh,
that one.
don't worry, we'll make quick work of him.
yeah, you just
Conjoined twins, gargantuan conjoined twins.
yeah, gargantua twins,
Gargantua twins.
Our crab
gartwinulors. I don't know. I'll workshop it for next year.
and then
And then we'll finish it half an episode.
Yeah, finish it in 10 minutes. I think that was probably a good idea to end the stream. Really, sorry, I'm a little bit thrown.
and the whole show.
Yeah, I guess I'll turn off the epic fight music now as well.
Oh, Tim.
Back to I'm milking it. It's fine. Don't worry.
We're meant to make this entertaining for people, aren't we? I think we keep.
We're also meant to give Tim a hard time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
True.
It's part of the thing. Well, there we go. Another years under our belt. Another 5 years to go until I probably die. Yes, Spoopy, I probably do need to rewrite at least next session. Probably actually next 2 sessions, because it was going to be next session was you actually fighting the Crab Lord, and then the session after that is probably you going down to the depths, doing the puzzle and retrieving the artifact. Maybe 4 sessions actually. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You speed run my encounter, and that's what's fun about D&D. I don't know what's going to happen.
Neither do we.
No, exactly.
If you did know what was going to happen, Tim, I don't think you'd still play with us.
True. I would though. I think I would. Yeah, so fabulous. Sorry, still reeling from it. But thank you. Well, it's been. I just want to say it's been a genuine, amazing journey. That I'll get a bit soppy now. Just an amazing journey that I've had with my players here. I like to call my friends that I enjoy. Like playing it, but it's just generally seeing every week, just seeing your lovely faces and just being around you guys. It's been amazing.
We
that
love
we've
you too, Tim.
had it going on for this long, and I look forward to every Monday genuinely. And it's always a pleasure, never a privilege, to run this silly little game that we call Crit the Bed with every Monday. And I'm really
It
glad
could
we're
not be
back.
the same without you writing it, Tim, and guiding us on this mental journey. So
Yes,
thank you.
well, I'm glad.
You're the
And
brains
thanks
of
everyone. Thanks everyone that's been watching us since the very beginning, all of our new viewers as well, and everybody in between. We really appreciate everybody here watching us and can actually just endure the things we do. It's more of an assault on the senses than anything, I think. But we're glad we're on the same page as all of you, crazy Crit the Bedders. Thank you again to my players. Thank you again to everybody watching, everyone out there in YouTube land as well. Genuinely, love doing this for you all. And here's to another 5 years. So
5 more
thanks
years.
everyone.
5 more years.
5 more years. And a movie.
In a movie.
And a movie. But thanks everyone. And we'll of course see you next time. So take care. Sleep tight. And may no creepy clowns get into your bedroom at night. And haunt your nose. Take care everyone. Love you all. Bye bye.